And yeah, we will wait for a couple of more minutes and we can then start. Yeah,
Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I hope it has been a good morning so far. 11 a.m. in Eastern Time.
yeah, you
Good
can
morning,
go now.
Preston.
Yeah,
Okay, I think we're gonna start because yeah, we're 2 minutes after time. But thank you so
yeah, you
much
can go.
for attending this webinar. So we're talking about uncovering the invisible traffic, which is how AI engines and chatbots are driving visitors to your website. This is something that was briefly touched upon during the Chicago regional meet. So just diving deeper with this presentation. I'm Vidushi Prasad, and I have my team here, and we're gonna present for you. So I'll let them do a introduction of who we are, and then I'll jump into the agenda and all.
Yeah, hi everyone. I think most of the folks here knows me, but the people don't. I'm Arjun from Vidushi Infotech. Okay, I have my team here, and today we are going to cover how to track the invisible traffic. So I'll just pass on to other folks, my other teammates. So yeah, Ravish, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good morning to everyone. I'm Ravish. I'm just helping this presentation to go smoothly. Thanks.
Hello everyone, I'm Vidya Parge and I'll be demonstrating how you can track your traffic in GA4. Thank
Yep.
you.
Thank you, team, for the introductions. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you know all our faces before we dive into this. We have some really good insights for you. Okay, so in terms of general agenda, these are 6 topics that we're going to cover: the rise of AI-powered search traffic, challenges in traditional web analytics, tracking AI and chatbot traffic with GA4, and then leveraging Semrush for AI visibility, and the practical demonstration that Vitucha is going to cover. And then we have an actionable checklist and a Q&A section. So I'd request for any verbal questions to be held off till the end of the presentation. But in the meantime, if you have other questions that you want us to address, please put it in the chat. Arjun will be monitoring that, and we will make sure that we try to answer everything for you. Okay, so starting off, the rise of AI search engines, right? The major AI search technologies include ChatGPT, Google SGE, and Bing Copilot. This is something that had been touched on previously, but again, these are the 3 major ones. Obviously, all our other LLMs are really big too, in terms of AI search technologies. When it comes to search behavior changes specifically, content summarization is bypassing site visits, right? Multiple entry points from a single AI search. That's the AI insights that we see as soon as you put any type of Google search on, and then you can dive deeper into Google AI Insights. This is something that I'm a victim to myself. I just read summarized content and then continue to move on from there. So this is resulting in complex attribution with multi-touchpoint journeys. Around 30 to 40% of AI traffic potentially is invisible to analytics. So in terms of like a proper metric growth forecast, industry analysts predict up to 55% of web traffic will originate from AI search engines by 2026. And that is more than 50%, right? That's like half of your insights coming just from AI search engines. That is a huge chunk. So this was from Forrester Research. You can read their report more if you want, if you're interested in doing your own research. But this was an important metric that we wanted to display for you. Then we have some other key metrics that are important. 42% of Google searches are using SGE just based off Q2 of 2024. 98 million monthly ChatGPT users worldwide. That is a huge number, right? And then 68% of year-on-year growth in AI-sourced web traffic, just AI-sourced web traffic. And there's 3.2 billion monthly AI-powered searches. Those numbers are very drastic when it comes to doing our analysis, auditing work, and reporting and things that we want to present to our clients or for you to present to your clients, right? So what does this mean for you? That is the main question. Your content is increasingly discovered through AI-mediated interfaces. Traditional analytics fail to capture up to, we'd said 30 to 40, but on a median, that's 35% of this traffic. And competitor analysis becomes incomplete without AI visibility. I think that's like a duh moment. Obviously, if I'm not able to track it, how do I know how I'm performing under that metric, right? So new attribution models are needed for multi-touchpoint AI. If you look at this pie chart right here, you'll see how website traffic sources have been distributed as of 2025. So the biggest chunk still is traditional search, but AI-powered search is kind of at the same level. It looks slightly off, but almost at the same level. And then we have social media, direct, email, and then other is the smallest channel. So the adoption timeline you see in the past 4 years, we've moved from AI emergence to adoption, integration, and now it is a dominant channel. 4 years and it's just a dominant channel. That is amazing, but scary at the same time because a lot of things are changing, right? We're all feeling that. So when it comes to blind spots and what are the specific challenges? Why is traditional analytics missing AI traffic? So there's content summarization that we talked about. So AI engines summarize your content without users visiting your site. Referral masking is the right term. AI platforms often don't pass refer data appearing as a direct traffic, that we're not able to see if my content is just on the AI summary, I'm not necessarily able to track that as direct traffic. And then there's indirect navigation because of this. So users receive links from AI but visit later through different channels. I myself have done this a lot of times. I'll save responses that I get from Google AI and all the links and go and check them out later instead of just doing them now. Because you reach a certain capacity when you're doing research too. So you can just imagine what your actual end users are doing for your clients' activity. So measurement challenges because of this is dark traffic attribution, which is untagged links shared via AI. You have source obfuscation from technical limitations, multi-touchpoint user journeys crossing AI and traditional search. So that traditional search still exists, it's just integrated with the AI. So now the user journey has changed. And because of all of this, the visibility gap is that 35% median of AI traffic going undetected. That is a little over 1/3 of your traffic visibility. That's something that you want to track if you want to make an impact really fast. So the blind spot impact really is that without AI traffic tracking, businesses are making decisions based on incomplete data, potentially misattributing conversation sources and underestimating content performance. Like I said before, if you don't have the data, are you going to track it? This is something that I think Neil also emphasizes a lot when he talks to us. So the estimated impact is $2.3 billion in misattributed marketing spend as of just 2024. Obviously, that number would go up by the end of this year. Now I'm going to pass the presentation on to Ravi. She's going to take over the next few slides.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Vidushi has covered a very good part of the presentation. Now, I just wanted to add to a few more points. The type of searches and the gap. What you're seeing is these type of changes has happened on intent base, where the people are looking for information, where the people are looking for more research or deep dive data. The changes are very less on the transactional based query or the transactional based event. Let's come to how AI traffic appears in GA4. That is like how you can how it shows the traffic which has been recorded in GA4. If you are not setting up the parameters of how you can individually segregate the traffic which is coming from AI chatbot. On the right hand side, you will see that direct and one. It has been treated as AI attributes, like assuming that the traffic is coming from AI multiple chatbots. If the custom analytic has not been implemented with jigs. Without custom tracking, most AI originated traffic is invisible and standard GA4 reports, and it is very difficult to identify as what is the volume of traffic which is being coming from LLMs, and how you can put a strategy by which you can rank on those places. Custom tracking setup in GA4. This is the guideline and the written note. What we have mentioned is like access GA4, navigation to admin, custom definitions, then create custom dimension, configuration of dimension settings, name AI traffic, or you can name it which is more similar or more reliable terms for you and for your client to understand. Then you have create and event parameters, like event name is page view and session start. Parameters is AI sources. Implementation best practices will be use consistent naming board for AI parameters. Set dimension or session, because right now what we will see is the session is going to get increased. Rather, if the site is being impacted in terms of traffic, the two factors which needs to be tracked is what is the amount of time which user is spending on each page, and is my conversion is going down. Then it is a red flag. You need to we will need to recreate the strategy. Create and dedicated AI traffic reports. Now, thank you, Vidushi, for giving me opportunity to present. I will pass this now to Rutuja to give you live demonstration as how this can be tracked through GA4 and how you can see the opportunity and the ranking factors in Semrush. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Ravish, for sharing this detailed information. Uh, I'm just sharing my screen with you all, guys. Just let me know once you are able to see.
Yep, we can see it.
Okay. So this is the GA4 dashboard I have created for AI traffic. You can see that the station default with channel name is AI traffic, and the list of AI tools from which we are getting the traffic, ChatGPT, Copilot, and everything. So to get started first, you will need to get the regex implemented. So the regex helps to match multiple URLs at the single rule. Instead of creating separate rules for each LLMs, you can create single regex to get everything covered at a time. So this is the regex, which includes OpenAI, DeepSeek, Copilot, and everything. So yeah, this is the regex I have created through ChatGPT. And let's get started to create the report here. So yeah, just we have to go to the admin section. Here we have this data display dashboard, and under that we have these channel groups. So we have these channel groups. One is created by GA4 itself, which is a predefined channel group. So we need to create a copy of this default channel group. Name it as we discussed. We can name it as the default channel group including AI. And the next thing you want to do is uh, copy this referral traffic report, which is copied to create new. As we all know, the traffic coming from the AI tools get it attributed in referral traffic. So I'm just changing the name to AI traffic and adding a condition here, which says source matches regex, and we need to copy paste this regex that we created from ChatGPT or any AI tool you have, and make sure it is correct and apply and save the channel. So now I have just created a custom channel for the AI traffic. Now we need to create a traffic that we can see here. We need to see which channels are getting traffic. So just give me a second. It's loading. Okay. So in the reports, we have this section called library. In library, we have these reports which we can see in the life cycle or the search console. What we have to do is to simplify the process. We need to copy the report which is there called traffic acquisition. So we can make a copy, label it as AI traffic report, and save. You can add description, it's optional. And we just made a copy, so we will need to add some filters and make it customized. So first thing first, you will need to change the default channel group, which we have just created. Now you can see the default channel group is the primary channel, which is created by GA4. So we just need to change it to the channel we just created, which is session default channel group, including AI, and apply. Just give me a second. I'm just checking the regex that I have put is correct or not. I'm just going to the admin section again and the custom channel groups. And as you can see, the regex is correct. And why I'm not able to see AI traffic here is the reason I have not excluded the traffic from here. So if we are adding some additional traffic or additional channel here, and we are including some kind of traffic in the new channel, we need to exclude it from the existing channels. So as I discussed, the main channel of the tools is referral. So we will need to exclude that regex from here so that it can be differentiated from that AI traffic. So I'm just excluding the same regex which we added, and adding condition here is does not match regex, and excluding it in the referral traffic. So I have just excluded the same traffic from the referral traffic and save the channel. So in the AI default channel group, I made two changes, which is adding regex here in the new channel and excluding it from the referral group. And I'm saving the group. And now, if I go to the channel here, we will be able to see the AI traffic here. I just refresh the page. And yeah, you can see the AI traffic here. Now we want to add a filter here, which will filter out the AI traffic. And match type exactly matches AI traffic. And apply. I added a report filter here, which says default channel group exactly matches AI traffic. And add a secondary dimension, which is session source. And you get the list of the AI tools which are from which we are getting the traffic. So I'm just saving it here, and make sure you always save the changes to the current report. If you save it to the new report, it will create a whole new report with the same name. So I have saved the changes to current report, and we have a report which is for AI traffic. Now, as you can see in the report, it can be shown from the life cycle and from the dashboard. So I'm just adding it to the existing reports. So in the library, we have these groups of the reports, like you can see the life cycle, which is here. So we want to edit the life cycle report. Click on edit. And just search AI traffic and drag it under the traffic acquisition report and save. Again, save changes to current section. Back. Now you can see in the life cycle under acquisition, we have the AI traffic report. Under which you are able to see the list of AI tools from which we are getting the traffic. So this was for the tracking AI traffic, and let's move on how we can identify the opportunities. So I have this website called Colorectal Cancer Canada, and it is informational site and has great chances of ranking in AI. So in the SEMrush, under the SEO tools, we have this organic research dashboard. So here I'm just copy pasting the URL in the organic research, and my location is Canada. So let's click on search. So this report gives a basic overview for how many keywords you're ranking for, what is the traffic, what is branded traffic. Branded traffic is where you get searches from the brand name and some non-branded traffic. So this is overview and how your keywords are ranking, how many keywords are ranking on the top 3 positions, for which search results you are getting ranked for. So here we want to list some of the keywords for which we are ranking. So click on the all keywords and you'll see the keywords list. So here we want to filter out a few keywords that for which we are already ranking for in the ACRP results. So here are a few filters by which we can filter out the keywords by position, by keyword volume, or the difficulty. So we are focusing on the ACRP results. So I'm clicking on the ACRP features. And I want to filter out the AI overview results. So in the ACRP features, I'll click on ACRP features and click on AI overview. So yeah, for these keywords with the intent of informational and ranking on the AI overviews, we have these many keywords. Our keywords are ranking for multiple ASAP results, like this is for AI overview. The people also ask feature and the image results. We are ranking everywhere. So this is a volume of the keywords and this is traffic which we are getting from these keywords, and the keyword difficulty. Keyword difficulty shows that how difficult it is to rank for this particular keyword, and higher the difficulty, it's hard for to rank for this keyword. Lower the difficulty, it's easier for to rank for that keyword. Now, for this keyword, we are already ranking. We want to find out a new opportunities, and we can do it through here. In the existing filter, you just click on not on ACRP and AI overviews. So this will show the list of keywords for which we are not ranking in any AI overview. So we have an opportunity like this keyword, push for your tush. This is an event and has informational intent with the lowest keyword difficulty. So here we have an opportunity where we can implement this keyword in our content, and there are high chances that we rank in AI overviews for this particular event. So there are multiple keywords that we can optimize in our content and get ranked in AI overviews. So this was the demonstration how we can find the opportunities for ranking in AI and how we can track it in the GA4. Thank you. Yeah, you can continue, Arjun. I'm stopping my screen
Yeah,
sharing.
yeah. Thank you for those
I'll just say,
insights. Mhm.
thanks, Rutuja, for giving us the presentation. I just wanted to add few more things on the Samrush. What she have shown the opportunity at which you can rank. Now, on those opportunity, you can mix the key phrases which is similar to one service where you see the opportunity. Then you can go on tools like Ask. You can have multiple intent on which AI mode could break down your long key phrases on multiple intent. So you can find the multiple intent before writing the content. Once the multiple intent is been streamlined, then you can cluster those key phrases into topics, and you can work on the content part. Uh, Google AI overview give importance to more relevant content which is written in a relevant manner, and not for just for to rank on AI search mode. So Google will reward the better content, more structured, rather than just for targeting those key phrases. If you're writing or generating content from AI, there has to be human touch or domain expertise to be involved. Thanks, Rituja.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna continue. I just wanted to add, obviously, the keywords that we saw, you can filter them out based of which ones you really want to use, even if it ranks the difficulty of how that might show up. But I believe Ravish is going to continue the rest of this.
Yep. Now have you now just now you have seen as how you can build custom report and dashboard and analyze your site as which place you have the opportunity by which you can rank through custom reports. There is one more option which is available in Google Search Console where you see the key phrases on which you are getting rank and you are getting the clicks. You need to focus on services which is very similar with multiple search queries. You are having an impression but you are not ranking, so those key phrases can be combined into cluster and given to the writer to create those type of content. uh, Next. Yeah, Samrush integration with GA4 is something which once the data is being pulled, and if you're tracking all your position ranking AI opportunities, this tool is providing AI opportunities which needs to be again not to heavily rely on this tool, because sometimes this tool can provide you false data. You will have to research, and once you have figured out okay this is fine, then you can create your content strategy by which you can rank. GA4 and SAMrush integration is definitely a good way to achieve it. Actionable checklist and next step will be uh, audit analytics setup, then configuration of custom dimension, deploy AI specific UTM strategy, set up SAMrush AI monitoring, and schedule regular analysis. These are brief. If anyone wants our help on analyzing or auditing in this way, they can definitely reach out to us. And let's start with the Q&A session.
Yeah,
I'll
that's all
just
we have in terms of the presentation. So if you have questions,
Yeah.
feel free to just speak up or put them in the chat however you're most comfortable. Um, and we will answer most of your questions. I did see some activity earlier. I think we did answer those.
I have seen the question from Ken about, am I correct in thinking that AI is not a big factor for local business, relatively speaking? Yes, you are correct. It is not that much. If the local business, so if it is a dentist, or if it is your client is for particular location niche, that is the place where you can focus more, because you have an authority of Google My Business page. You also should focus on Google My Business page, because Bing is relatively not showing that type of data, and multiple LLMs. There are few LLMs which are using like Gemini is using the entire network of Google. Copilot is using the entire network of Bing. GPT 5 is definitely using Wikipedia and the Bing database, less of Google. So I think this is just our prediction that there will be you have an opportunity by which your site can rank well on Bing as compared to Google search, since the AI overview is capturing everything. User are doing their own research work, but when it comes to transactional, they will have to land on your site. So there will be a gap of say about percentage of data which is missing if you're not tracking on GA4.
I see two other great questions. Ken asked, how many hours does this GA4 setup take? And then we have another question from Jim if you want to take that after this one.
I think it will not take more than 2 hours specifically
Mhm.
to implement and then to check.
Okay. And the next question is from Jim is there a plan to integrate this into monthly SEO reporting with a one-time setup cost?
Yeah, it can be done.
Okay, thank you for interacting based on chat. Is there any other questions that you might have that we could answer for you now? Obviously, you can always email us. I'm leaving Arjun's contact up here. So if you shoot us an email of something maybe more specific, if you wanted us to share some more insights with you, we're happy to do that. But generic questions, we can answer here. Melissa's asking if this is recorded. Yes, it is being recorded. The live demonstration is something that you should absolutely view via the recording. So we'll make sure post the event, we send that information out to you. So then you can see the exact steps that Rituja took while working through GA4 and Semrush. Yeah, of
Uh,
course. Thank you,
I
Jim.
just wanted to add one more takeaway is there are tools available like Scratch, which is just designed to get to show you the data which is coming through AI through open LLMs, and then you can do a research because that is the tool in which we are also exploring more. Once we have the more insight, definitely we will be coming up with those insight on other tools.
Yeah, I think we have about 7 more minutes for this session. So if there aren't too many questions, we can end early. I'm happy to give all of you some time back. We would love that in the middle of a work week. I know it's probably some things you all have to finish. So I'll just give it another minute. If I don't see any other questions in the chat, I think I'll stop sharing and call towards an end. If anyone's typing, you just do your thing. I'm gonna stop this.
I don't think, yeah, Preston is saying something.
Questions
Let's
up.
see what he has to say. Yeah.
I think he's just saying he did say thank you. Let's see if he has something else, but I think that might be it. Of course, you can reach out to Arjun. I'll put his details in the chat, and then Ravish anytime. If you have
You
more
can
specific
you
questions.
can reach out. I just have a request. Since Vidushi in US time zone, it's based on your reliability. You can reach out to Vidushi. You can reach out to Arjun, or you can reach out to me.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I add all of our
Yeah.
emails for you. In the email that we send you post the event as well. Yeah, if you want more in-person interaction in your time zone, I'm in the Eastern time zone. So if that's easier and makes you more comfortable to reach out, absolutely. Happy to answer any questions that I can to you. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm happy to
Yeah, I
give
guess
you
there
guys
are,
six
yeah.
minutes back. Yeah. I mean that's all we have. So unless you have more questions, we'll just stay on here if anyone wants to ask questions. But thank you so much for attending. Happy Wednesday. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll probably catch you at the next one.
Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any questions pending. I guess people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. We
No,
can
we'll
end the
just wait.
session. You have a day or great day based on the time zone from which you have joined. So thank you once again. Take care.
thanks everyone. Thanks Vidushi. Thanks Rutuja.
Of course. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye bye
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah.
Everyone, have a good one.
Bye. Bye.